Pisces, this reading is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be about your love, about your love life. And look like you've been hurt. And okay, let me start this way. This is the hangman, the energy of the reading. So you learn from whatever is going in your life. You maybe you have bad experiences, of course, so you learn from these mistakes and experiences. Now you're becoming smarter. So it's very hard for you to maybe trust someone. And again, you got Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Somebody really broke your heart. Somebody disappointed you. Somebody was maybe using you. You were maybe a little bit naive, I would say, because you trusted that person a lot, maybe more than you wanted, and you end up heartbroken, and you done with relationship. Maybe you are over. If not, the relationship is close to the end, but you are basically very confused what to do, because again, you want to love, you want to open up to someone who is going to be serious person, and you want to trust them, but at the same time you can't really, because you've been heartbroken and it's very hard for you to open up now. So this is creating chaos. And again, maybe you are healing, trying to get over these feelings and disappointments, but at the same time it's not easy. Of course, I understand. So you are not accepting anybody else's cups. Maybe some people approach you, come in with the love offer, whatever, but because of your disappointments and maybe fresh memories, still maybe that wound still hurts, so you don't know what to do. This is the here a Hermit card. So you don't know what to do, but at the same time you cannot really imagine your future to be alone, because again, I was saying this, I don't know if that's the right saying or whatever, but you love to love someone and you love to be loved. So you got love deficit from this experience. Maybe that person was already giving you just little love, just breadcrumbing you with the love. So you got love deficit, but at the same time you are scared. I understand it's not easy, of course. So Pisces, let's go to your person. Your person might be fire sign. And I was telling you this before, that the fire sign is still interested. Maybe fire sign grow up a little bit, because we used to have a page. Now I have a fire sign is the king. So maybe the fire sign saw that you are not somebody who he can fool easy. Maybe he's gaining respect. He sees that you are maybe worth of going into serious relationship, or maybe just date you for for a while to find out more about you. So again, that person is interested. That person has probably more serious intentions now, and look like there is a relationship card or marriage card here, but at the same time I wouldn't take this very seriously, because again, your person maybe it's thinking about this a lot, but your person is also a little bit confused, and see your person maybe see that this will not work the way he wanted, or maybe there is something in here which is not good. It's like barely holding on, and your person know that if he screwed up something, probably you want to kick him to the curb. So maybe he's afraid that this will happen, but at the same time he want a relationship and he want to start from the zero, because like I said, maybe he learned and now he see that, okay, I cannot be messing with the Pisces because Pisces is probably no joke, right? Pisces is serious, I would say, opponent. I wouldn't call this opponent, but he knows that, okay, he cannot be using the same tricks like he's using for the other people, because he see the Pisces is different now. So, okay, but his intentions are not very pure, I would say. Maybe he grew up a little bit, maybe he got bigger respect for you now, but at the same time, maybe not very serious about a long relationship. So you have to be careful. So what's the outcome here, or where is this heading? So this is heading to where you need to decide, okay, if I want date that fire sign, I would give him chance. But if I date the fire sign, he needs to be more collaborating with me, because the way the fire sign probably wants this relationship be, it's not exactly what I'm thinking. So it's not. So we got different opinions about relationships. Okay. So you want someone who is serious and who is gonna love you, because you'll be breadcrumbed. So you don't want to be falling in love with somebody who is going to be putting you into same situation like your ex or whatever that person was, right? But it looked like the fire sign already realizing what's going on, and the fire sign is not somebody I wouldn't call very, how can I say this? He is smart person. So he's realizing, okay, Pisces may be worth, because Pisces is a different kind of person. Maybe again, he was thinking maybe he can get easy something from you, but didn't work. So now he's like, oh, what's going on? You know, Pisces is a different person, so I have to be more careful. So he's gaining respect, and you are gaining respect from him. But look like there is Ace of Pentacles. I want to know why is Ace of Pentacles here, because you look like you are winning over the fire sign, but I don't see no serious relationship here, except that maybe he's telling you that he wants the relationship. But let me see why is the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, all right, so this is the same story like always. So the stability, life stability, or maybe money or health, it's the priority number one in your life. So you are not thinking about messing up with somebody else who is not, how can I say this? Don't send the boy to do the man's job, right? So you don't want boy here, and it look like your fire sign, it is still just the knight, okay? And you don't want knight because maybe he pretend to be somebody who grew up already and he changed or whatever, but I don't think so. So now back to you. It's, you are thinking, okay, if I have to go into a relationship, I want to be stable. When you are stable, then you know that, okay, you can risk a little more because you are stable. You are not depending on somebody who, you know, how can I explain this one? If you make yourself stable and happy, you are not going to be taken seriously the first maybe few months before you know each other really good. So this way you know that this is serious person. Maybe you can actually think about marriage or something like this. So if you are going to be stable, you know it's going to be easy for you to keep a distance, mental distance from it. I'm not saying you're not going to open up to that person, but you are still going to maybe keep something to yourself, or maybe you're not going to open your heart as much as you did in this first relationship here. And again, stability is very important for you, and look like you might have opportunity to make some money here, but this is about love life. I'm not going to go into details, but because you make, if you're going to make some money, this will put you to calmer waters. So in basic terms, or how can I explain this one? So, okay, if you're going to be stable, you're going to have money. Maybe you can afford apartment. You can afford to live alone. You don't have to worry about. So then you can date. And if you don't like that person, you just tell that person, okay, I'm not interested in dating right now. So, try to find somebody else and whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So this way you are keeping distance from that person, and same time you're working on your stability, so you are not wasting time. And you don't want to waste no more time with no losers, I would say. But I'm not saying that the fire sign is loser, but right now he's in energy where he's a little bit childish, and this is not something you want. It's not your cup of coffee, I would say. And again, something is changing in your karmic cycle. Something is finished, complete, done. And again, you learn, because you got the hangman card, right? So you learn. But right now, your stability is not there. And your life, family life, and all these things what you want are not there. So you are thinking this way, Pisces. If I make myself stable and happy, maybe you can go for, see some movies, go to gym or whatever, because you got money. So you will meet a lot of people, right? But to meet these people, you need the money. So you understand that, okay, money maybe not going to bring me happiness, but at the same time, yes, money will bring you happiness, because this way you can, again, you can go to see the movie, you can go to the gym, you can go have some coffee someplace, talk to people, maybe sit down in maybe a bar if you into this kind of things. So money will actually bring you happiness, because you can find happiness where you're going to go. But if you got no money, you're going to be sitting home, of course, and who you going to meet? So the happiness is behind the door, and Pisces, you need to open up this door. And you know that, okay, if I don't have money, I can't go out of this door. So you have to be stuck behind the door. Nobody's going to come behind the door to look for you, right? So you are aware of this. So right now, the financial stability is more important than the dating part of your life. And again, maybe you are already okay with not dating for a while, because again, the stability is a priority in your life. Let me clarify here what's going on here. It's all right. Now let's go back to fire sign, right? Fire sign is saying that maybe he grew up, maybe he's different, he changed, right? But he is still in this night mode or night energy. and you are the queen, right? You are smart, you are on position, different position than the knight, right? So queen will not ever accept maybe knight to be her husband, I would say. Okay, you got my point, right? So there are different level of energies here, so this is not going to work, and maybe you will probably find out or just confirm yourself that yes, the fire sign is not exactly the person I want. Maybe fire sign is stubborn, or maybe fire sign is it's the fire sign might be Aries, might be stubborn or older person than you. There is a age gap, probably, I would say. All right, one of these three options. So you are not thinking about getting in serious relationship with that person, but again, right now maybe you still use, I would say, you use that person to get out, maybe for just relax a little bit someplace, have coffee or whatever, but you are not serious. You are not serious. I don't see that you are very serious about dating that person. But maybe he's a good friend of yours, and maybe he's still hoping that he can get something from you, but I don't think so. And you see that person as a toxic. Maybe because the age gap. No idea. Let me find out. Why we got the devil here? What's going on with the Pisces and the devil? Yeah, you are listening to your intuition, and you know that you got feelings that this is not the right person. And we know that when we meet someone and we know that this is the right person because something is pulling us to that person. But with this fire sign here, maybe you got good talk, or maybe you spend a little time, maybe giggle or laugh or whatever, but I don't think this is somehow serious. It's more like if this person is in friend zone, I would say. And you can feel it. Your intuition is telling you, okay, I cannot be doing this for a long time because this angel is pouring these cups, and he's losing more and more liquid, and he knows that he gotta go turn 180. So maybe this is not going to work for a long time, but in the meantime, maybe this person is helping you to overcome this first moments when you feel miserable, and where the pain is the biggest. But as the pain is gonna calm down, slow down, right, going to like a flat line, then you will be fine. And then, but again, main priority for you is the stability, and look like the money is on your mind. Okay, but maybe your fire sign will not like this. Maybe fire sign is going to mention something, and you are going to tell the fire sign the way it is. You are not going to be biting your tongue, so maybe there will be little conflict here coming, I would say, because the truth will come out. So expect that fire sign might say something which you're not going to like. And again, Pisces, you are going to tell that fire sign something he's not going to like. So, yeah, I got too many swords. All the swords you can have here. So be careful, Pisces. Again, if you don't want to go deeper into, I would say, well, let's say you are standing in the mud, right? In the puddle, right? But you might go into the I don't know the saying in English, but we have saying that you standing in the puddle, but you might go into the mud where it's getting worse. So be careful. This might be even getting worse if you let it go for longer, because these are the problems here. It might create you more problems, taking the source away from you. So maybe people is going to see you with the fire sign, and they will assume that this is your partner now, and you might have a problem later on, because they might think, okay, Pisces was dating that person, and I'm not gonna date that person because she already dated that person. Maybe she's changing or he's changing. You Pisces are changing the partners too often. So again, be careful. Be careful. This might be turning into something which you don't want. Something which is going to create more problems for you. So again, maybe if you are going out with that person just to have coffee, and maybe you are thinking that, okay, right now I'm going to use that because probably we know each other, that we are not for each other, and maybe that person don't know this. Maybe you are assuming that this person has a clear idea what's going on, but maybe not. Maybe I don't think so, because the truth might come out and is not going to be the best and the pleasant truth, I would say, and it might create more chaos in your life. So be straightforward. And again, don't use that person to overcome this big pain or whatever you have right now, okay? Because it's not good band-aid for your wound, I would say, and it might create more pain for you, because maybe the band-aid, which is the fire sign, is too small, and when you're gonna rip it off, you might rip it off the you might open the wound again. So be careful. Let me see here more what's going on here. It's interesting, because maybe fire sign has the feelings for you, and maybe he's not intelligent enough to read your mind. So this way you need to be clear with the fire sign and tell him as it is, that you are in friend zone, you are my friend, and I'm going to be maybe going out with you, but is not, don't expect anything. Be straightforward. And meantime, look for the right person, because look like the love is coming. Love is coming soon, but again, maybe you are too passive. Maybe again, you want to love, but at the same time you're wasting your time with the fire sign, going out, or maybe just trying to heal, or maybe clear your head a little bit, but you are wasting time. You are not seeing what's up there because you are busy with the fire sign here. And the